Welcome to the Byron High School ACT page to help you understand what ACT scores mean and how your child is doing compared to other students. Now, if you go to the Infinite Campus Parent Portal, and on the left-hand side you would click on the Assessment tab, you would see an ACT score represented. It will say ACT, it'll then say the date it was taken, and then it will give you a score. In this case it was 23. Now, what do these scores mean? Well, nationally, the national average for an ACT score is about 20 to 21. Well, at Byron High School, what does that mean for us? Well, for us, historically, we have been a little bit above the state average or national average. Here you can see the scores from the past several years. There's also the sub-scores for the math, English, reading, science, and the combined English and writing together here. This one here is not available at the time that this data was put together because the writing test has not been around long enough. Well, if you have your child's ACT letter in front of you, you'll open it up and you'll see that there's a score right here, composite score. That's the score of the ACT. But keep in mind that your ACT is broken down into the 4 different subjects of English, and so here's your English score, and that's broken down into the 2 scores of English mechanics and the other one here. We also have math. Here's the math score, and it's broken down into 3 subgroups. And your reading score is 23 in this case, and it's broken down into the 2 subgroups. And then we have a science score, and there are no subgroups for the science. And then we also have the combined English and writing score. And then down below you have your writing score, in this case of 10, and that's on a scale of 2 to 12. Now, as we look at these subscores, the subscores here sometimes will add up to the overall English composite and sometimes won't. There's no direct relationship between these subscores and the overall score for that subject. Now, sometimes they add up like this one here, but most of the time they will not. It's not just the average. ACT has their own way of doing it to figure out the overall score, and since they are concerned about secrecy, that is not shared with others. However, when it comes to the overall science, overall reading, overall math, and overall English, they average those 4 scores to come up with your overall composite score. The ACT ranges from 1 all the way up to 36 for scores, 36 being a very good score, a perfect score. But for the most part, most students are going to be in the 20s or upper teens. And once again, the average is around a 21. If you want more information on your ACT scores, you can go ahead and click on this link right here, and it'll take you to the official ACT page.